I get asked all the time, God, old rookie, I'm not making money in the lease purchase program. I don't know what to do, man. I'm thinking about leaving, jumping ship. Maybe I'm going to go somewhere else where they're telling me I'm going to make more money. And that's fine and dandy. I mean, y'all got to do what you got to do. Let me explain just a few things. I hear it all the time. Man, I came over here because I watched your videos. Well, I'm glad that I inspired y'all. And you were able to enjoy just a little glimpse of my personal experiences on my lifelong endeavor as a truck driver. But even I have ups and downs in this industry. I was just telling this guy that I'm parked next to, I spent over $11,000 in the last 2 months on my truck. Repairs, air conditioning, expensive oil changes, brakes, DOT inspections, PMs. So just hear me out. Just gonna take a couple of minutes because I don't want this video to be long. Here's my perspective on your decision making, entering or exiting the lease purchase program. 3 things to think about before coming over into a lease purchase program, and it doesn't matter where in the hell you go. Don't get into it if you got baby mama problems at the house, whether it's the significant other, girlfriend, the significant other, whatever. If you got problems there, 90% chance of the time, it ain't gonna make it. The power of the significant other will determine your success out in the field. Trust me on that. Don't be trying to come over here broke. I can't think of really anybody on the face of this planet that jumped into a small business with zero capital. I'm sure that you're unhappy with where you're at because they're not paying you enough. And if you're trying to come over here broke, you gotta understand it's gonna be a couple of weeks before you get paid. So can you weather the storm? I'm just saying, it's always good to have somewhat of a stable bank account before coming over. Whatever that dollar amount is, you just need to be comfortable with it. Me personally, I'd have a couple of months worth of capital in my bank account to cover at least my home expenses. And lastly, it's our economical environment that we're operating in. I mean, if you're a company driver thinking about coming over, and you're tired of having a boss telling you what to do, or maybe you're not making the money that you think that you should be making, and maybe you're only making $1,500 a week, maybe you're making $1,800 a week. You got to understand, market's tough right now, and we operate in the spot market. And what that means is these brokers are literally dictating how much money that we can make. And I would say that the average driver out here making it in a lease purchase program is probably only grossing maybe $6,000 to, if he's very lucky, $7,500 gross to the truck. And after you have all your overhead expenses to include the fuel, and that would be insurance, truck, trailer, hut, IFTA, incidental, the whole 9 yards, you might only be making $2,000 or less if you're lucky. And of course, figuratively speaking, because if you're at the top end of that $7,000, your paycheck might be between $2,000 and $3,000. And that's the fuel pricing right now at the pump. If you're already in a lease purchase program and you're thinking about jumping, just might want to think twice about that, because you might be jumping out of a lease purchase program going into another lease purchase program and might end up getting the exact same results. Either way, that decision is solely going to be on you. I'm just going to finish it up with do your due diligence and don't listen to just one single person on YouTube like me. And then when it fails, you come back and blame me. It's not going to work out that way. You know, the decision that you make is going to be on yourself. So please do your investigating, call companies, call drivers, talk to employees, do everything that you possibly can. Look up as many reviews as you possibly can before making the decision, pulling that trigger. Me, I personally think that if you're a company driver and you're somewhere between $1,500 and $2,000 a week as a company driver, I wouldn't be making any moves right now. And if you're struggling in your lease purchase program because you're not getting good loads, you need to review the dispatcher. Maybe that dispatcher is not working out for you, and you need to make immediate changes in that dispatcher. By all means, at the end of the day, this is our business. This is your business if you're already in the lease purchase program. Doesn't matter where you're at. That dispatcher is your silent partner to success. So please, do not be silent if it's not working out. You're gonna have to speak up. You're gonna have to put some boots in some people's butts, maybe. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. I hope each and every single one of y'all have an outstanding weekend, whether you're out on the road or you're with the family. You got to watch out for them four-wheelers. They sure do get crazy out there. Old Rookie signing off. Hey, professional drivers, welcome back to my channel. It is the end of the week, and I'm here to bring you my groceries